I respect your time, so let's cut through the noise. Here's what matters, delivered as fast and clear as possible. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer just tried to define what it means to be British, and the internet absolutely tore into it. At a Labour Party conference, Starmer painted a picture of real Britain, painting fences, raffles, handing out oranges during half-time, knocking quietly on a neighbour's door to check if they're okay. That's it. That was his vision. You won't believe this. The phrase, "that's real Britain," instantly became a meme. Social media exploded. People started listing their own versions of Britishness. Some answers were hilarious. Some were brutally honest, but none of them sounded like Starmer's checklist. If you think this matters, hit subscribe. Drop a comment. Tell me what you think real Britain actually is, because this conversation is just getting started. Readers of Metro newspaper jumped in immediately. Politeness, they said, sarcastic, self-deprecating humour, tea at every opportunity, the British ability to stay calm during disasters but describe minor inconveniences like the world is ending, complaining about the weather no matter what it is, apologising to strangers just for existing, queues, ice cream vans, childhood memories wrapped in nostalgia. And here's where it gets even worse. Some said real Britain is spending half your savings on an Oasis concert or chanting at a football match about how terrible your own team is. That's the spirit Starmer somehow missed completely. Let me repeat that. The Prime Minister of the United Kingdom tried to connect with voters by listing mundane activities, painting fences and handing out oranges, as if that's the soul of a nation. And now listen carefully. This isn't just about one awkward speech. It's about a politician completely out of touch with the people he's supposed to represent. Starmer wanted to sound relatable. Instead, he sounded like someone who learned about Britain from a tourism brochure. The internet didn't just mock him. They hijacked his narrative entirely. They told their own stories about humour, resilience, and shared frustration. You see the pattern, right? Real Britishness isn't in his sanitized list of quaint activities. It's in the irony. The ability to laugh at yourself, the refusal to take anything too seriously while still caring deeply about the small things. Complaining about the weather isn't just small talk, it's a cultural reflex. Apologizing when someone else bumps into you isn't politeness, it's an unspoken social contract. And standing in a queue without complaint, that's practically a national sport. Starmer's vision didn't capture any of that. It felt scripted, performative, like he was trying too hard to seem normal. Just imagine that for a second. A leader so disconnected he has to explain his own country to its citizens. What makes this worse is the timing. Britain is facing real problems: economic uncertainty, rising cost of living, deep political divisions, immigration debates that turn toxic, and the Prime Minister chooses this moment to romanticize painted fences. People aren't stupid. They noticed. The meme wasn't just funny. It was a rejection, a quiet but powerful statement that Starmer doesn't get it. He doesn't understand the frustration, the humour, or the resilience that actually defines Britain. He gave them oranges at halftime. They gave him a reality check. So what does this actually mean? It means Starmer has a serious credibility problem. You can't lead a country if you don't understand its people. And right now, he looks like an outsider in his own nation. The meme will fade. The jokes will stop, but the damage lingers, because this wasn't just one bad speech. It's a symptom of something bigger. A political class that talks at people instead of with them. Politicians who craft messages in focus groups instead of listening on the ground. And voters are exhausted. They're tired of being told what their identity should be. They know who they are. Real Britain isn't a list of activities. It's a feeling. It's humour in hard times. It's solidarity without sentimentality. It's complaining endlessly but showing up when it matters. And yes, it's standing in line without cutting no matter how long it takes. That's not patriotism you can script. It's lived. It's messy. It's human. Starmer tried to bottle it up and sell it back. The internet told him where to go. What do you think? Does Starmer understand Britain? Or is he just another politician reading from a script? Drop your thoughts below. Let's keep this conversation going. This moment matters because it exposes a truth. Voters don't just want competence, they want authenticity. They want leaders who feel like they're part of the same struggle, not observing it from above. Starmer failed that test. And the meme wasn't just mockery, it was a message. Listen to us, understand us, or step aside. If you care about staying informed, if you want to see what's really happening behind the headlines, subscribe now. More news, more analysis, no fluff, just truth. And remember, the story isn't over.